Dawn of the Titans. Going to go ahead and share this to Facebook real quick. Alright, well, where we go? Really? It made me start all over again? Well, it's okay. So I want to get to my stream done before Chiro, which is like 3 more hours, so I got a little bit of time. Frankly, there's so many Titans, I don't know which one I should feature to do right now. I got a little bit of time. I was gonna try to do the images over there on the left-hand bottom corner. I was gonna try to do different ones, but it's just I just love the look of those new Divine Titans. Okay, so I'm gonna start off doing a few more polls here. Even though I did the preview video, I did a lot of polls. I'm gonna do another one of these. Ever since I did that stream where I pulled too many relics. Oh, it's a 2, it's alright. I'm scared to actually go ahead and I'm afraid that I'm gonna do too many, you know? But I don't think so. So I'm thinking about playing with Nurgle here. I didn't use any of the event relics. If you watch my preview video, you'll see how many event relics I had. But I did a few. So my first thought is go ahead and just revenge this guy. There was the guy that was revenging this one, I think it is. Yeah. He keeps unshielding, so it's awesome. And he's pretty easy, even for my Titans I'm not leveled up. So I pulled only 1 4-star, I think. My ult did pretty good. My ult pulled 2 4-stars, but he did like 22 relics or something like that. Yeah, so I'm going to do Nurgle first. Nurgle's like probably one of the easiest to do with. I'm calling them like a manager pitted stack or something like that. I'm going to load her up. Load her up. So the Greek Skull finally came around, but I don't think it was called Greek Skull before. When it was for Tango, and then I just used it on the all event. And I've got a lot of things saved up for this new tank. I've got a lot of things. Which one is it? It's a 2? No. So 3 and 1 more. No, one 4-star. 1 4-star. So I'm gonna do 497. My ult was almost doing 400, so he had the 1.2 boost. So hopefully I don't lose that many Panthers. We'll see. Yeah, so this stream today, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of my event relics as much as possible. $497, almost 500 pure attack. That's pretty nice. This will be for about 8 attacks. That's going to be 4,000. Nice. There's another token. Holy Guard. What's the odds? Do you think I'll get a 4-star? I really doubt it. Let's see. Got a 1-star. Yeah, my alt did that. He got the free ones for the event, right? He did 4 of them in a row and got 1-star each. He's already like 11,000, 10 or 11. So how many troops I didn't even see how many I used. So I don't have that many Panthers. Get this, guys! I woke up this morning, and I did the Google thing, and it said 7 in the morning this event started. So, because I was like pretty excited about it, even though I don't show it sometimes. But I was really excited about this event. And then, so I look at the weather temperature, and it was 57 degrees in the summer. In the middle of the summer? That's unheard of here. It's like one of the hottest places on earth. This is like top 10. It's not top 3 or 5, but maybe like top 9 or like 11 or something. But yeah, in a place nearby broke the record. Broke their own record. It was 117 degrees one day, which is they said was 116 was the record. 117. And that's not even Death Valley. Death Valley is the ultimate hottest. It was number 1, which is here in California somewhere. Yeah, because the fire smoke was so heavy for 2 days. Today was more heavier. Was so heavy that I thought that it was a winter storm coming in or something. But obviously, you can't have a winter storm in the middle of the summer. We've had rain for the hurricanes. 50 divine gems. I'm wondering what they're going to do with the divine altar, because I'm saving up gems to get Live Spark. I will be getting Live Spark, but as a YouTuber, getting the new divine Titan would be would get more views and more stuff. So I'll probably just be going straight for the new, and then I'll be working on these. If they lower them, they might lower to the blessed. No, they're already in the blessed ones, right? So they might put them in the ancient Titans. Or maybe they'll just add the other 2 is 15,000. They'll all be 15,000 divine gems. I don't know. But like some people think it's gonna be Christmas or Halloween, or they look like they could be a Halloween type thing. I got 6 more. Yeah, so I mean, if they do it by Christmas, I'll definitely have 15,000 divine gems. I got relics ready for most of them. I mean, 5-star relics. They should make it so there's some signature relics to these guys. An event where once in a blue moon, there's signature relics for divine titans that they never put it in. They never put the titan in the event. I keep having that shield. I need to stop with that shield. So I'll just use one. I made the shields for Tango. So how many I got? How many 3 stars of the event did I get? I forgot. I know I had 1 4-star. Ooh, look at this. So really, it won't be starting getting good to me until I get to 8,000 souls. So this is also a 4-star XP relic. There's 2 of them right there. And when I get the epic token, I'll do the pull on the epic token too. There's a 25,000 event, so I'm thinking I'd like to cut it into 4 pieces. So I'm thinking about after I use all these event relics in this stream, the remaining time I'm going to cut it into 4 different pieces and do one of those every day. Just grind it straight 14 points. So I'm thinking about doing. Because I need all those, because there's 3 new relics I got to level up as soon as possible. There's the new Titan I'm going to level up and Prestige. Maybe Prestige Max. I know I could do at least 5. I haven't counted all my Physical Titans, but I got at least 5 Physical Titans. And then I'm going to get another Owen as well. Ooh, a 3-star, nice. I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to level up my 5-star relics, but it's got to be done sometime. I don't know when. Nice, another one. We're gonna do another pull here. Another pull. So how many do I got? I got 1 saved. Okay. Hopefully, not a 1-star. Anything but a 1-star right now. Desperate for anything but a 1-star. Come on, come on, come on now. Oh, come on. Oh, yes, a 2-star. It wasn't a 1-star, so I'm happy. Yeah, okay, yeah. You know, everything's except for the. And then new 5-star relics too. I've only got I haven't got all the 5-star relics yet. I don't even have half. I have a few of them. I got some doubles and stuff, but I don't. That's gonna be really hard to. And then probably by the time I collect them all, before I'm even halfway, they're gonna be like, "There's another one, and here's another one, and another one," and like, "Oh man!" Just like they do with the Titans. As soon as I think I'm catching up with the collection of all the Titans, boom, there's another one. Isn't that crazy? So is Hachiman a physical Titan? Because I need a prestige for him too. Another millstone reward. Oh yeah. Okay, where'd he go? $75 more. That's gonna bring me up to 6,900. That's pretty close to almost 7,000 portal stones. Oh damn! So. Yeah, there's like a lot of people missing too. Hey, Ron Gamer, welcome to the stream chat. Hell, I'm finishing this event. Is this a new Titan with new relics? You know, and do you see how many portal stones I got? Let's see, I'll show you. Look at the portal stones. Look at that. Woo! I can do a couple events if I just grind it, but I'm doing all these things. Where? Oh, it's one of those people that complain about everything. Ron Gamer says California is really sad to hear. Yeah. I just hope that it doesn't happen to me, you know. I have setups that I can actually stream, but I don't have it so that I can do it every day. You know, I was almost when I heard COVID-19, I was starting to buy up equipment to emergency, evacuation stuff that you could just survive anywhere with it, and then there was an event, so I refunded some of it. And I still have a few of the items, but yeah, I was able, to make coffee anywhere, to able to charge your devices, to play the game, to also stream and stuff. I'm able to charge, but I just won't be able to play as much. Like maybe 30 minutes a day or something. It's terrible. Yeah, because I don't have we had a car that was stolen. Some guy they let out of prison, so supposedly that's what happened. Never know these days who's telling the truth, who's not, Leos are the ones that are like 80%. Some Leos do lie, but 80% they don't even beat around the bush. Leos will just tell you as it is. That's everybody else is like, well, I wanted to tell you, and you're like, why didn't you tell me the first part of this relationship? I'm like, well, I didn't want to hurt your feelings. Like, you're hurting my feelings now by breaking up. Oh, some more gems, nice. I had used all my gems up. I had like the daily pull ones, so I got 1,200. Yeah, there's I think it's like 75 people missing right now. Yeah, and now that there's the fires are really close and stuff, I'm thinking I should have saved all those items, especially the ones for coffee. Coffee is a must-have if you're in survival. I was able to just like anywhere I was, just even if I was like a middle of a store, but they're like, you can't be cooking it here, But yeah, I wouldn't do that in the store, but just start making coffee, and I would have. It was a thing that I was able to carry enough coffee on me for a whole entire month at a time, maybe 2 months. And I could just whip it up, boom, and just make coffee anywhere. I had almost the whole setup. And now I'm like, damn, really? Yeah, and get this, in I think Orange County, the sky, they said the sky that they could see from the sun is actually orange. There's like a big black smoke cloud all the way to the ocean. Like, the whole entire coast is nothing but, for like 3 states wide, which is like Washington, California, and Oregon, I think it is. So, that stuff's... Hey, Shark, how you doing? Shark says, what up, I'm grinding, I can't talk much. Yeah, I saw you, Shark. I saw you. My ult was over there. And, like, the first hour, Shark did, like, what was it, 8,000? He did, like, 8,000 souls. Then the one guy, he did, like, 10,000, right, and he stopped. There's one guy that did in that event. Yeah. And then I was grinding with my ult with right next to Shark, watching the streams and stuff, and my tablet, which is I play differently at. I don't like logging in and out. You can. People don't understand that. You can if you have your emails already logged in, or let's say you have it already connected to Facebook. You can go in and out of 2 or 3 accounts as long as everything's set up already. And I went so on my tablet I got it set up so I can go on both of them I want. But on this one I think it's only this account. The White House, government is the one that's supposed to send money to all states because we pay taxes. It goes into the government, and then they can send some back to us or send some to someone else. Thing is that these fires are affecting Washington D.C. There's a fire in Washington right now. There's a fire in Georgia because of our fires. Our lightning. We've had the biggest lightning strikes in the history of California ever. That started multiple fires at once. We're down between 3 states. We're down to 40 fires, they say. But that could change any moment. It could go down. It could go up. Who knows, right? So, Washington, from the highest sources, said that all California does is ask for money. Because, see, guys, this is what America's all about now. It's all about money. Don't give a shit that over 100,000 people have lost their homes because of the fires. They don't care. They just care about the money. That's what America's turned into. No longer care for our own people. We shut our borders down to any refugees. If there's like a hurricane or there's a fire, there's a flood, you got to pay for it. It comes out of your pocket. Even though you didn't ask for it, it wasn't your fault, or maybe it was, maybe the fire was started by some guy that they put in prison. Like that's happened here in California. I mean, that's not even Mother Nature's fault. Why do we have to pay for it? So that this is the second time that they threatened to shut off our funding for the fires. Second time. So how are the firefighters going to get paid? I was joking there was 2 firefighters, right? Actually, it was 3 of them. One vehicle, they were going into the store to get like an energy drink or whatever. And I just joked with them, because that's how I am. I'm like, you guys got your work cut out for you. One of them like nodded because he's like probably tired, from running around with the sirens all day. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, those guys have done such a great job of 360 fires in our state. And then it jumped a couple states, and they called in multiple fires. I mean, we're talking about 370 fire stations were fighting at one time. So how many people in one fire station? What, up to 100? That's over 3,000 people? 3,000 firefighters at all times got to be paid by one state. Then you're talking about you got to be buying water and shit. Ryan Gamer says the immigration problem for Mexico is as bad as Trump makes it out to be. No, remember, it's just not the president trying to say that. There's a whole group of those people. No, they're not immigrations. They're refugees. There was refugees, and if you actually do your research about it, we're from different countries. Almost everybody in America is from a different country. The president's from a different country. The president before him, then the one before him was from Texas. I don't think their family came. I think they've been there since the beginning of the ships that came over in America. It's like you can go do your blood test and you'll be like, hey, I'm part Chinese, I'm part England, we're all from different countries, and all of a sudden we don't want anybody. No, we're okay with like certain countries coming in, but we're just after like 2 countries that are really poor. It's poor countries we're after. We're trying, and then they go, oh, they guys sell drugs, and those guys are doing nuclear bombs. It's all about money, man. Everything's about money. It's all bullshit right now. We need to I'm not talking about politics on here, but cutting. I mean, to threaten to cut off funding for your firefighters. What? Who does that, man? I mean, just like don't even mention it. If you were a nice person, you would not ever mention that. You would never even imply it. I mean, I would like to see some other governor come in and do better and say, yeah, I'm going to take your 360 fires and I'm going to take it down to 40 within 3 states. I'd like to see someone else do that. Ain't nobody got the guts to do it. Well, who am I looking for? Oh, I was looking for another one, but I don't have another 4-star. I forgot. I'm going to put this guy. And then you look at Chef. Chef just said that he had a flooding problem. He woke up and there was just a warning, and he probably was like, "Nah, it won't happen to me." So he's probably going to be spending all day. He's probably not going to be on the game that much. Most of the day, probably just trying to clean up. Ron Gamer says, in the UK, we got illegals coming in literally in boatloads from Europe. Governor houses them in hotels and tax payers money. Well, we did that to remember, you ever watched the Gangs of New York? That shit's real. They were coming in by the boatloads, and at the time we were like, it's cool because we're just going to put them in the army, right? And now, when the ships come in with a full amount of people, there's some kind of guy with a badge going, what are you doing with those people? Those are illegals. Before you didn't need any, you just had to come here. That's all you had to do was just come to America. And a lot of people did that, and now those people are turning against their own countries they came from. And those people pay taxes too. Everybody's got to pay taxes, man. You ain't going to go to the store and get anything unless it's food and not pay taxes. They don't give a shit. You have to chili up something, The more you spend, the more you gotta, the more you work, the more you gotta pay. Wait, no, what I'm doing? No, I got a 3, right? Do I get a 3-star? I don't know. I don't know if I do. Let's see. Yeah, I do. I got one more. I wasn't sure if I had 1 or 2. So it's gonna be. Oh no, I got 2 more to go. I found funny though was like when working people, right, when they went on welfare because they were in between jobs, they didn't bitch and grind about any of this. About taxpayers paying for them to not work for 6 months, and then when they go back to work, they start complaining again. They complain about people getting free insurance because they're in a hospital trying to get better. It's like, really? And then when they go to the hospital, they're complaining because they didn't get free insurance because they're making too much money. And it's like, well, you're the one that voted for not free insurance. You're the one that voted for that, not me. Oh yeah, UK, Ron Gamer, UK, you guys have free insurance, so you don't know what you guys are. There's some people in UK understand, but you can't really understand until you come here. Yeah, your hospitals do have TVs. We do have TVs in here, and we have, it looks like a little apartment with a roommate and stuff, and better equipment. But the bills are outrageous. The copays, you still gotta pay copay if you got free insurance most of the time. And then all the procedures, all the doctors, all the questions, all that shit. You go to UK, it's all free. Even though it's not as good, you still don't have to pay. Go to London, England is like one of them. Ooh, look at this one. It's got 19,000. It's 19,000. That's how you go to work and you get sick, right? Go over to the hospital and they fix you up. And you don't want to be there. They don't want you to be there. And you're like, boom, bye, get done. Here they're like, here's $1 million. Here's $1 million bill. You're like, $1 million? What do I look like? A guy that owns a hotel or something? Shit. Like, Do I look like a rich person to you? Even if you have insurance, you're still going to be paying what they call a copay. Which, if a copay is less, because copay is like pays you with like a $2,000 bills. I have $1,000 bills with copay. I'll just be like, yeah, you can look at. I don't make that much money. Yeah, and, hey, Ron Gamer, we don't got government houses. I think New York might or used to. They call the projects and stuff, but we don't have government houses to help anybody. Even here in California, the homeless are coming in by the truckloads because of all the fires, right? They would rather spit on them because they're homeless now, right? If you don't have insurance for your house and your house burns down, they would rather spit on you. Just because now your title is homeless. Doesn't matter who you are. They're just like, screw you, you're poor now. There's some cities here that are okay if your house. The National Health Service in UK is good, I agree. Yeah, you guys got free insurance. Free healthcare, so I think it is good. Here, we couldn't even give people a free, in my city at least. I don't know about other ones for sure, but for sure in my city, everybody was trying to say it was free. I went to the hospital. I said, what do I do if I need a test for COVID-19? They say, well, first of all, you got to have insurance, and you got to have the symptoms. I said, what do you need insurance for? They're like, what do you think, it's free? I was like, what? But I was told on TV. They're like, no, it's not true. And then we had to be screened. Every time I went and saw my doctor, I had to be screened in order to get in. And now they're just like, yeah, we give up. We don't care. But then, of course, the law came out. Not a law. It's almost like a law that you have to wear a mask, and so they're handing out free masks now. All the crap ones. I usually break in my face. They're usually small and like fragile. So I just got word that Soldier's mask is coming in the mail. The one I bought from him, because I never win. I enter everybody's stream one. I never win, so, and I understand that. So I just bought one. It's gonna stay on better, it won't fall apart. I'll be able to breathe better in the smoke and COVID-19. I'm going to do some pulls here. Ron Gamer says, do employers pay out of money towards health insurance for their employees? If it's work related, let's say I'm painting, right? Some people can get away with it as long as they'll sue or they'll go to court over it. But let's say I'm at a painting job, right? And I'm on property of the owner of the company that you work for, and especially the owner. So you're painting the building and the owner owns it, the one guy you're working for, and you fall off the ladder. Yeah, that could be counted towards their paying for it. They have to pull their own insurance and all that crap. Also, if you get arrested here and they take you to the hospital because they have their doctors that say so, they got to pay for it. But most of the time it just comes down to you paying for it. You got to pay for it. And trust me, these people with COVID-19, right? California is the worst off of all the states. Do you think those people got free health care because they were dying? Even if you die in the hospital, they're going to hit your family with the bill. That's just sad, Well, I'm sorry that your loved one passed away with COVID-19. That's going to be $1 million and 244 cents. Right? What? No, but you didn't do your job and fix him. He died, or she died. That's what I think. I think you should get a refund. If you die in the hospital, you should not have to pay the bill. Yeah, people are like, well, I'm dead. I'm not going to. No, your family's going to have to pay for it. That's why if I know I'm near death, I'm not calling my family over because they're going to have to pay for it. You know what? If I'm going to die, ain't nobody paying for it. Yeah, yeah, that's America for you. Cruelty. You know what they did? You know what they do? COVID-19 gets. They claim it's COVID-19's fault, right? Although COVID-19 is about not being taken care of by our government anyway. They don't care about it. You know, they pretend like they're doing something, but they're not. It's the worst. We're the worst country off. We're like equal to three other big countries. You know, even the country that it came from, the virus, that was made in a laboratory, we're worse off than them. So I mean, to tell me that we're doing better, nah. And so so what happened is because of that, supposedly right, because of COVID-19, we had the worst loss job in history of America, right? And why people are losing their jobs? The people still working are going out there and seeing a homeless person and telling them to get a job. What? I was like literally walking past and be like, "Go get a job," and I look over and there's some redneck over there telling them like, "You can't tell people to get a job when everybody's being fired." And, like it doesn't make sense. There's not any logic into it. But yeah, this is just how cruel we are to each other. And most of the time when Americans play video games, we're not like this. We're not nice to each other. We don't like, okay, you take turns on the streams. No, no. Most of the time, we're not like that. This is the first game I've ever seen that Americans are actually taking turns streaming. And by the way, the next person's stream is Churl. I do have a notification. And he said it was like 3 hours. And how long is it? I've been live. I've been 37 minutes. Okay, yeah. So it's like 2 hours and some odd minutes before Churl is going on. I'm right. I'm like in between vintage and Churl, so I'm gonna use up all. Hopefully, I can use up on this stream all my What do you call it? Yeah, but I'm not gonna mention any names of governors or presidents or people in the White House or any of that crap because it's just the people that do believe it and the people that don't believe it. We're just all naive. We're naive. Where I'm at, I'm not at where I want to be. I'm at 5,000. That's pretty good for first hour. I didn't use any of these event relics until I started streaming, so that's pretty good. And I mean, when I leave my house, I got to deal with smoke in the air. I got to deal with COVID-19. I got to deal with people on bicycles, on drugs following me. And then I got to deal with some asshole, making fun of a homeless person that isn't on drugs. And then you got to deal with the rude people in the stores that want to cough all over you, I just find that the most, besides the guys on bicycles trying to follow you with drugs and shit, It's like, man, you on a bicycle looking all, like, tweaked out, hollering at me across the street. No, 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 no. Yeah, Ron Gamer, that's true. The DOT Community America is great for sure. Yes, that is excellent. True, true. The background music stopped, but I'm not gonna get. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, we, went and made all these bills to make tax cuts for the wealthy, mainly for the wealthy, and to make it look good, they've gave it, $5 or $7 off to the working person, and I mean, they're fighting over bills right now because it falls down to who we Indian catching up. What are you catching up to? Are you the one in my game? Because I got one guy over here. He's actually doing the event. Look, see, Lawson, or is that you, or are you talking about something else? Maxim is 44. He usually does something, but I'm not sure if they haven't woken up or what. Yeah, but that's all it comes down to America right now. Right now, America is all about money, taxes, money, taxes, money, taxes. I mean, if this was an American game, can you imagine? It's like you would go and ask them, can you get rid of hackers? They would most likely send you a message back saying, screw you. you know, we got no games in America that actually, care. These guys care. As you can see, they say it in the blog. They even say it in the blog. Ron Gaber says, I read the news of college students smuggling a helpless man for his gold tooth. yeah. Yeah, and that's what people don't understand. If you're like a fire victim or hurricane victim, or you're a flood victim, or you're an earthquake victim, um, don't be bringing a bunch of shit with you because they're just gonna rob you for it. There's a lot of people on drugs over here. There's other people that are desperate they're hungry. They want to eat. They're gonna rob you. So let's say you have like 3 phones and 2 tablets and a big $1,000 laptop that you don't want to get rid of, and they're gonna see it. They're gonna figure out how to they're gonna plan and scheme. What did the Joker say? They're always scheming. They always got schemes. They got plans. It's all part of the plan. Remember that? So, yeah, if you're a victim, you gotta carry only what you need. Only what you need. Don't be trying to bring everything with you. Come on now. Like, this ain't the olden days where you could do that and people would like, okay, that's yours, I respect it. No, they don't. They don't. Not over here. People see it on the ground and pick it up. You know what? That was actually right, in front of me. That's mine. No, I thought it was someone else's. But it's in front of you. It's in front of that person. Obviously, it's got to be that person's. The backpack. The person turns his back and it's gone. Oh, well, it was just laying on the ground. It was laying next to me. Indian Alpha says, we Indians catch it up as good. Big LT community. Oh, yeah. I've actually seen a lot of other countries on these phone video games. And I was only expecting it to be on a couple games, like the big shooting ones that are now being banned from Androids and stuff like that. But I hope you guys, come over to this game after you're done. Like after you get banned from that game, come over to this one. You can spend your money here just as much as you can on what is it, Fire Strike or what's that game called? Damn it. The Pug is still pretty popular now, even though the Pug is banned from a few. Like I think Android banned Pug, and then I think everybody's like trying to switch over to Pug because it's similar. It's similar. Yeah, but I've seen a lot of people from India, a lot of people from the Middle East playing video games now. People that didn't, like countries that didn't have like smartphones and stuff are now getting, computers and stuff, computer type devices and playing video games and stuff. I think that's pretty cool that you guys are getting out of, I wouldn't say dark ages, I would say just becoming modern. Because think about it, these devices now, if you spend some money on the accessories, you can be able to play this game without having electricity. You don't have to plug it in anymore. I was hoping that in the future that one day this whole thing about upgrading technology and making money off of making millions and billions of dollars off of technology would go away. You see these movies like have you ever watched Star Trek? And they say we don't have any need for stuff or money and their technology is way, way advanced. So much that if our technology was like that, a beaming device would be like, $2 billion. In U.S. money, it would be like $2 billion to beam yourself from the ship down. You would go on like a Star Trek Enterprise, and to get a cup of coffee would be like 50, $100 or something like that. But in that show, all that stuff was free because they didn't need. There was no. Everybody worked. Everybody did their part in that show, and there was no need to make money off of all this. So I was hoping that maybe in my lifetime I would see that, but I don't. I just see prices being raised. New Xboxes, new PlayStations coming out, new iPhones. Oh, look at that! I finally got a Hero Soul XP. Ron Gamer says we need a tablet with solar panels. No, there is solar panels charger for the sun that you can connect to your. There's like these ones that are super big. There's like 4 or 5 panels. There's the little ones really don't work. The little tiny ones for like Walmart and stuff, they don't work. But yeah, you can literally take all this stuff camping with you. And, like camping is a big thing now with that. You can literally be on your phone all day as long as there's light and be charging and playing, this game. But a lot of people choose not to buy that equipment because it's so expensive. They choose not to be doing that because they would rather be watching the sunset, and all that. Hey, the sunset is only for like 30 minutes. Like when the sun's setting and when it's going down, I can play this game a lot more than 30 minutes. Yeah, Round Game, if you're talking about like a solar panel that's on the back of the phone, that's connected to the phone, like a piece of it you can't take off, like a battery type thing, that doesn't exist. But you can literally charge. You can like take and put it into the charge port area. I'm at the 3s, and as long as there's light out, even though it's not sunlight, some are more advanced than others. Mostly you can buy that on Amazon. That's the best way to do it right now because all the stores are being closed down. What am I looking for? I'm looking. Did I pass it? No, I didn't. Right? If I could remember every single set. Eventually, I probably will. There it is. There's that one. Yeah. His signature relics I want to keep. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's tons of government tricks, that they tell you, oh, you can't go camping because they want you to buy a house and stay in the house. They want you to lose electricity, There's so many government tricks out there that's just that they shouldn't be doing, to trick us to stay in our loop, go to work, go pay your rent, go pay your mortgage, buy gasoline, you don't need to be buying gasoline these days, Come on. You gotta have a car, you gotta have gas, you gotta have a house, you gotta have things, you gotta have stuff. You can't take any of these devices and go camping with. You can't do it. But you actually can. You can charge multiple devices. You can charge, there's actually some devices that you could charge a car battery now. And it works for your laptops, all that stuff. What? Oh. I was like, what are you guys doing? They're running away from battle. Yeah, there's even stuff like you could start campfires with just a flick of your wrist. Just a flick of your wrist. And you can get your wrist wet and everything, and it still will work. long as you don't lose your wrist, you're okay. So I'm doing 100 and something now. See where we're. Shark says I'm about 1,500 souls now. Oh, nice. Yeah, but you had a 1.4 boost, so that's pretty good. So you're at 1150, so that's right up here. You're pretty much up here with the epic token. I'm using my epic tokens and all that because did I get this guy? I got the whole thing. I got hit. Yeah. As the whole the upcoming, what do you call it? The fusion event is actually going to be Guardian again, which is like weird to have the same thing over and over again. And right now, the tokens are good for Guardian, so guess what? You do Guardian. Yeah, so I think though maybe by tomorrow the cloud the smoke, it looks, people think it's clouds is the smoke. Yeah. And then my grandmother, not my blood one, but my one that raised my dad, and like he was adopted, right? So she said one of her cousins or nephews or family member was in a different state, and they had the same thing in the sky. It was just pure black clouds with like a little glowing orange. And so she's like, "Well, you got it over there too." So that means the smoke is covering multiple states at once. Colorado has a fire too, by the way. It's like one fire at least. It might be more, but I saw at least one on their news. I looked it up. But our fire is 300 acres wide. The major one, not the. I think it's the creek one. The creek one. They're gonna have nicknames for all of them. Kind of like they do the hurricanes, right? They name everything. Like this fire is one of the biggest one of the biggest we've had in a while. I think there was like one that might be competition. One fire a long time ago. All right, so I'm getting up there. I only got ones and twos left though. See, look, wait, yeah. I look over here. I did the fours. I did the threes. Still got those to fuse. I got. Whoa! Look how many twos I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 2-stars. Plus the one I'm on, that's 6. I got 1, 2. Oh, that's not too bad. I have more 2-stars than 1-stars. So that's pretty good. So I got 2 of those, and plus the one I'm on right now is like 3. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack this guy back. 8 minutes ago, I remember him attacking me, but he's just littered full of VP lands. That's nice, because my ult left, and he had like 300,000. So I'm trying to get back up to rank 5 here, so we can get those gems. But we don't want to advance, and we definitely cannot try to go for rank 1 right now. Lone Ranger. No, I don't think that was. There was a guy on Facebook saying that the first rank in gold was actually they were bullying people. Yeah, I mean, to think of that right now, bullying to some people could mean that those people are hitting all VP lands that they possibly could in every alliance. Just constantly attacking, boom, 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 boom. Some people think that's bullying, but some people just mean that they're trying to get as much VP as possible. But then again, they could be targeting certain people only, and forgetting about the rest. I just don't know exactly what the whole situation is. But it's not my server though. I think it's a wholly different server, but it's in gold somewhere. They got names for every server now. All the servers got names. 119 pure battle. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I was like, I'm not gonna add any more gyms or anything because I want to grind it out. Because last time I wasn't grinding, and I was super bored. I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna leave the house. I'm gonna go do this. But yeah, I got back problems, so I can't be leaving every day. You know. I mean, I had leg problems. Now it's gone all the way up to the back. Legs are all right. So you're talking about pain. I know pain. I know what pain. I know what your name is. I know what you feel like. See, these Panthers without like all their relics on, they were doing pretty good. I was getting like one wounded. Remember, I started. I didn't have that many Panthers, and I think it was like 16 Panthers or something like that. No, I think it was like 19. I started out with. I've only had a couple wounded. Yeah, so today is pizza and energy drinks, and like I said, I wasn't like I was. I think I was bored because I was waiting on my turn to stream, and I had all these event relics. Maybe that's why, or maybe it was because it was so nice out. But I was like, you know what? I don't feel like doing anything else but pizza, and so I went and got a supreme pizza, and then I went and got a margarita pizza with a couple of energy drinks to down it. Still got a cup of coffee left. Three left. I got three left, and then I got so many level twos left. Oh my goodness. Oh man. So yeah, what do you guys think about those Divine Titans? The picture over there being. You think I should keep that all week, or should I change up the pictures? Because I could put like Achilles picture in there. I could put some of the loading pictures. Some of the new loading ones that when you get the upgrade and stuff. Yeah, I got a few different things I can do, but what do you think? I should just keep. You think that's the best picture right now? Ron Gamer or Shark? Because remember, this stream's not about me. It's a little bit about me, but it's mostly about you guys. Trying to help you guys. No, I think Shark said that. I think Shark said he's grinding it, so he's just like watching, but not gonna say anything. I need like 5 devices so that I can grind, watch, and because I can't. Let's put your favorite in section here. Ron Gamer says, yeah. Where it says on the arcade, there's like a picture of the two Divine Titans, and I'm thinking about actually like cutting it up and putting one Titan over there, and then the next day put like the red one and then the green one. Shark says I like the Titan picks because they're it's something I won't have. You won't have. You mean you're not going to save up for them? I mean, if you're doing it free to play, I want to say like 8 months. Ron Gamer says let's do the Achilles picks. Okay, so I can do the Achilles picks tomorrow. I did do one stream with it uh, before the event started. Yeah, because the Achilles kind of looks cool, but yeah, I did one video where my Arius was attacking Achilles, right? And then they were both together, and I zoomed in, and I was like, wait, are they brothers? And it looked alike, you know? Well, one had like armor, like because Arius when Ares goes into battle, he's got the helmet on, right? And he's got a few different colors, but they're pretty much built the same. They look like they're brothers or twins, and just one's got armor, one doesn't. They both have, when they're both bound, they both have the same helmets, only there's a color on top that's different. Yeah. Hey, Gizzle, welcome to the stream chat. Just try to use, I did, how many? I did 10, 12. I did like 12 pulls on relics. Well, actually, did more than that because I had 2 more from the event here. But after I'm done with these relics, I'm going to grind it the rest of the way. I don't think these relics are going to finish me off, but they're going to do, hopefully they're going to do okay. I got 1 more, and then I can do another set. I also need to get XP relics for the new Titan so I can level him up. I'm hoping that I can get enough stuff to level him up for you guys on stream and prestige him. Shark says, there are so many people in my league without PP lands. Well, maybe they just got... Oops, I forgot to put the... Maybe they were like tired of people attacking them for the PP only. Or maybe like somebody was stealing them. Maybe the top guys were trying to steal them. Yeah, if I'm in gold and someone steals mine, and like this is the perfect time because I can also get the 14 points per battle with all my godlike, they're calling it godlike or godly titans, and pretty much almost every titan I can take down. So once in a while you have one guy with a hatchet man and with the max troops, and I'll be like, with max troops I can't do it, but if you're like a lower, I could probably on land. Shark says, or some people don't even have lands yet they raid people lands. Oh, I know that's Shark. That's an old trick, the no land thing, because they don't want. They think it's easier to collect VP and stuff. They think it's they don't like getting attacked. Ron Gamer says, "You are in my server. I think search Cradon, lots of PP lands." Yeah, my old failed some PP lands early, and I'm like, ooh. There was one guy who wasn't even letting me know with my ult. He would attack me, and then I would go and take down his 2 PP lands, and then he would attack me, and he would wait till I would attack both, and he'd attack me again. So it's kind of like, a tag game. It's like, I'm just going to wait for you to get your thing done, and then I'm going to let you know that I'm unshielding, and then I'm going to wait. Okay, you did your thing. I'm going to tag you again. Look, another 3-star. Nice. So it takes like, a whole hour of grinding. That's what it feels like. It feels like sometimes you got to grind, you got to do like 50 attacks in order to start getting the XP models. And, does anybody ever feel that way? That you can't just, do 10 attacks and get 1 XP bottle. No, you got to do like 50, and then you're going to get 1 or 2. So, how far am I right now? I gotta get how many more to get up there? I gotta get I gotta get over 2. I gotta go over 2 Millions. I got a ways to go. I forgot what rank they are too, but yeah. And I did. And when I was on my shark, when I was on my ult, I didn't want to notify anybody because as soon as you like tag it to your alliance, right? Everybody hits it up, and you got no chance, no turn. And at that point, I'm sure somebody's like, "Oh, damn! There's so many people hit me at one time," and they're like, "Yeah, I give up." Ron Gamer says, "Lord, which alliance you play with?" I am the leader of Dawn of the Cobras, which I might be changing to Dawn of the Flies or something like that. No, yeah, I think that would be it, right? I haven't thought about it in a while. Yeah, but I was thinking about it, and it was like Dawn of the Flies. I think I was gonna call it, but it's called Dawn of the Cobras right now. Because I was trying to make my YouTube channel into Cobra or something like that, right? Because my Chinese sign is a snake, you know, and so I love the snake and cobras and stuff. But all that was taken at every game, everything. YouTube, someone took all the cobra stuff, and not just one, but there's like 20,000 of them. So if you search YouTube, you know, YouTubers, Cobra, it's just a whole entire page is going to pop up of Cobras. Gold League. Remember I was talking about Gold League? Gold. You know, gold, baby, you know, like the one that, you know, women's jewelry want the most besides diamonds. There should be, there should be a diamond league too. Silver, gold, diamonds, rubies, a ruby one, you know. Yes, I was with them. Rank 1, baby. Woo. Yeah, but see, uh I didn't know that this is a new Titan, and I didn't know that people were actually going to start listening to YouTubers and say, "No, this Titan sucks. I'm not going to go for it." Cuz look at the leaderboards, like it's really weird how we don't have the same people on the same ranks, you know? I'm wondering if those are going to change. I'm in the Gold Digger League, you say? Yep. I'm in the Gold Digger League. Hey, is that why in the Gold League there's more VPs? Because there's a lot of gold diggers? There's more VP on one land than there is on the other ones? Yeah, I know. It's okay. You can kid. It's all right. It's okay to joke, you know? Yeah, you can tell. Who is it? Chef or Chance? Somebody is really hurt. You tell laughter is the best medicine. Or smiling too, you know? See, look at this guy. Look at this. What in the, who? What name is that? I've never seen that name before in Alliance. German. I think it might be Germanized Eve. Maybe it's German Eve or Germanian, German men, German men. And then of course the second rank is where it's supposed to be. Third rank is Avar, New Order, Beta Souls. Beta Souls is 6. Vince RS is right behind him. Yeah, I don't know why Godin always, like, they're always trailing Beta Souls. Like, they're never in front of them. They're always behind them. So there's a few names that are usually up here, but there's some other ones that are popping up that are usually not up here. So, like, when people look at that, they go, weird, because it's not the same. Hey, Austin. Ever since I saw that movie interview, I'm always thinking, we are different, but we same, but different. Same. Me, you, we different, but we same. Inside we same. Welcome also to the stream chat. Just was it Nurgle or was it a different one? No, was it Nurgle segment? Golden was. I can't remember which one. It's on YouTube somewhere. Look it up. Yeah, so look at how many twos. I got a lot of twos left. I want to be I'm trying to finish these off before Churl's stream. Everybody that doesn't know, Churl's going to stream at my time. My time is going to be 5 o'clock, I think, or 4 o'clock. So I still got a bit of time before him. And then I think there was going to be a sort of surprise stream later on by, I think it was Chef, right? Or is it Prometheus? But I do know that Churl is next after me, or maybe someone might take an hour stream between us. Because I'm not going to stream all the way until he, that's going to be like that'd be like a 3-hour stream. Salon says, yeah, Events RS was first for Nurgle. Okay, it was Nurgle they were? Yeah. I think the Nurgle event I was just grinding it out with like a little bit of gems. I was like, I had just a tiny bit of push to go up the hill. The train. The train story. You guys ever heard that? I think I can. Chug chug. Yeah. I was like, I think I can. Okay, no, I can do it. I had like a little bit of resources left in me to do it. But once I got them, I was like, damn, now grinding's really fast. Now it's fast. Ooh, look, 1,000, nice. I'm actually going to try to save all my gems up and grind the rest, use these rest of the relics, and then grind. So, the Ancient Sling, I think is one of the best Archer relics that doesn't have like Archer Omegas or any of that. Don't quote me on it because I'm not for sure, but that's what I'm thinking. And so that's at 14. My ult's going to get to 14, hopefully. That's my plan for my ult. Also says there was one video of segment event, I can't remember who, but they were a leader, and it was my favorite vid to do. Remember who it was? And it was lit. Was that me? I don't know. So, like, what was the video? Was it attacking or defending? Because when I did attack video of that, I did attack video of segment. I lost easily, but I did. No, I didn't. Yeah, no, I was attacking segment and I lost easily. But then when I used him, I think I did some videos where I won. That's like 100 videos back, I don't remember all that. But yeah, I was leader when I did the video. My segment is probably one of the best builds you can for him, because my segment is built for skeleton spells, and of course a little bit towards the hordes. Austin says attacking, it was a live stream at night. It was one of the big streamers. So that would be Soldier probably, right? Or it was either be Soldier. No. Late at night, because Soldier doesn't do late at night, but he does. No, I'm thinking more Churl, because Churl would be late at night. I did a late at night one where I finished the event, but that was the 30 plus one. I did that late at night. That wasn't the new Titan. You think Prometheus? Yeah, see, Prometheus doesn't have like a late night one. He doesn't have an early one. He just, like the Joker says, I just do. I don't got plans. This is Prometheus. I don't have plans. If I had a plan, I wouldn't know what to do with it. I'm just like a dog. I just do. I just go. That's Prometheus right there. I'm trying to turn mine into like a morning one. But sometimes Zolan will beat me to it. Maybe Golden or Vintage or Soldier, maybe Cheerio or Chef. I don't know. he's like, maybe all of them. Maybe all of them did it. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good one. I like that one. Hey, Austin, do you know if you guys have PG&E over there? Because if you do, you need to tell them to get their butt into work, 'Cause those guys, I think PG&E did a political move by what they did over here. We have it over here. We got San Francisco has PG&E, big company that's, I'm not sure if it's just statewide or what, but you know what they did to make themselves look so good because they started the fire, right? They had one guy over there. He was fixing the telephone pole. There was a fire started. He went and helped someone out of the house, and he ended up dying or going to the hospital. PG&E. It's an electrical company. They also do gas and sewers and stuff. They do all the telephone poles and stuff. And then, so they did a political move where he either died or he got so hurt in the fire that. And I was like, that's political. They did that shit on purpose. They went and sent him out there on purpose to get hurt or die. Maybe he didn't know he was part of the scheme, But yeah, PG&E actually started what we call the Paradise Fire in California. And PG&E just got a evacuation notice. And then they were told, oh, no. Well, we take that back. No, there's no evacuation notice. And Paradise is super close to me. They're so close that when they have a disaster, they come down to us. They drive. It's like less than an hour drive to us. It's like 45 minutes. Yeah, but they had got an evacuation notice, and then they said, no. You guys are not in. It's not going to happen to you. Well, Ron Gamer, if you go to my Facebook page, because Ron Gamer says, Lord, what kind of movies do you like to watch? If you go to my Facebook page, I post all the new movies that I especially like. Believe it or not, there's a lot of movies out there that's not on commercials and stuff that people do watch, but I'm not going to post the ones I don't want to watch. So my Facebook is called McFly Todd. Gotta keep it fly, McFly Todd. Where are we at right now? We're at 7,882. Ooh, I think one more attack, I'm gonna get to 8. Look at our rank. Our rank is 1,600 gems so far. Hopefully people don't start pushing last minute so we can get some gems here. Yeah, get some gems. I just watched Milan the movie, which is the not the cartoon one, and it has Jet Li in it. I'm trying to figure out because Jet Li is playing a fat old man, but Jet Li does fight, right, and he's got a beard, and at first it looks like he's got a chubby face, right, but then at the end, when he's like he's like praising her for saving China and stuff. And it's just the same type of story tell as the, just done a little, differently in real life type deal. Because the cartoon had had Eddie Murphy as the dragon. Remember that? Eddie Murphy was the dragon stuff. So they don't got that going on, and then the singing and all that, they don't have the singing and stuff. But a lot of the story play is the same, and Jet Li's in it. And Jet Li do fight. He can fight. He does a fighting scene. But everybody, like with all the critics, like Tomatoes and whatnot, Rotten Tomatoes was saying it sucks. But they didn't tell people Jet Li was in it. I was watching it, and it was going through the thing. It was like, so, Jet Li. I'm like, Jet Li? Jet Li is like one of the best martial arts out there. If he's in it, it's got to be good, right? Come on now. And he is getting old. So it's like for him to play an old character, would just be fitting right now. And then James Bond is coming out a couple days. That's a must see. And then Ted and Bill was okay, but I do gotta put it off their hats that Ted and Bill are older than the first movie, way older. The guy that played the Matrix, yeah, that's him. That's him. And so they try to play that they were younger, but a little bit older from the first movie. So yeah, you gotta check that out. And mind you guys, you can watch these movies while you're playing this game. I can literally take a small screen right now and put it on this TV screen right here. But if I play the movie, YouTube would have my ass. So I can't play a movie because it's copyrights. It's bullshit. I can play one of my YouTube videos or maybe someone else's that's just like a stream of this game, but I cannot do movies. I can't do music. They will block it right away, and you'll be like, "What happened?" They'll confiscate the whole video. Sometimes they'll confiscate a portion of it. It's messed up. YouTube, yeah. So I even had like I started the stream out with a Titan, and it was someone else. Someone else had taken the footage from a movie and turned it into their own thing, right? So I was watching that. And YouTube caught it and banned that video for it. And I'm like, it's not even copyright because this is from an actual YouTuber. It was so messed up. I was like, really? I was like, how can they do this and I can't do it? I don't know, maybe it's an older rule or something. Maybe they did it a long time ago. Yeah, it's kind of nice to have a cold inside just a tiny bit because the cats are actually wanting to come in because it's usually so hot that they go towards the air pockets that are cold of the house. They go right in front of the cooler or something. Yeah, but now they're just like, oh, I just need to curl up and so we're warm. I'll take the blankets. Yeah. Shark says he hit a 12K souls. Nice. Pretty soon you'll get that. Shark, did you say you have Owen? You have Owen yet, Shark? Or did you say you don't have him? I can't remember. I think you said you don't have him. This guy right here. I think he's really good once you get him to level 40. Until he gets to level 40, he's kind of really crappy to play with. He's hard to level up, basically. But from 40 to 60, he's a hard hitter to kill. He's got a lot of health on him, a lot of armor. Once you put all his relics on him, these relics, like this one here, is a really good relic. You watch vintage video, Titan and all element resist. So, that right there. All human and omega true physical damage. So you put this on him, I mean, even just for this event, if you want to play, if you want to put him on something else permanently, but while you're leveling him up, put these relics on him and use it because it will help him grow, Without proper equipment, it's not going to work. Shark says, Owen, only 3 letters, not 4, and no, I don't have him. Nice. Shark, are you going to try and spell check me every time? We're going to make you the official spell checker of the stream. Why do you think I don't say your first name? Come on now. I say Shark for a reason. So I got one star left and several 2 stars left. I know my throat. I'm not sure if it's from talking every day or on stream, or maybe that I'm catching one of these people's viruses or cold or whatever they have. These people that don't wear a mask. I'm even seeing some workers not wearing masks nowadays. Like, I think though, if they're right outside the store or place, they're like, okay, but the rules are here is by the government, the governor, that you have to wear a mask while you're working there. So I got like this throat thing coming on. I don't know where it's from, or if it is from being sick. So yeah, Sharks, so you're gonna get owned. That's gonna be nice. He's 1.3 boost, so but you probably not want to grind with the 1.3. You probably want the 1.4. That's nice. Lightning blast for 3s. Oh, that's a nice 3-star right there. That's very nice. Daddy like. I'm thinking about, because of the Achilles event, guys, I can't do it even in the background because they'll pick it up. But I'm thinking about watching Troy again. The new one. There's a couple different Troys, by the way. Yeah, but the new Troy is just like the fashion, everything. So as soon as the stream's done, I think about watching that. I might rewatch Milan because there's some parts that I was grinding, or wait no, I was watching a YouTube stream and I was grinding and watching the movie at the same time, so I can't remember everything. Also, guys, Halloween! Halloween is going to be an Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler, guys, is going to be making a movie. Most of it's done. It's going to have a lot of famous people in it. Not super duper famous. Not like, Ted, what's his name? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise will not be in it, but, nobody big like that. But Adam Sandler will be in it. You're going to have a few other guys. It's going to be a Halloween thing, so they'll be like in costumes. You will recognize them, most of them. I do, because I'm like, oh, I know what that person talks like because I watch a movie buff, so I see them all the time, I see them in tons of movies. Also, one of them is she did a lot of SNL. She was in SNL a few times. She's going to be in that movie too. Look, I'm just going to like bubble this whole entire person. Like, every single land. He's going to be like, you're picking on me, you're bullying me. It's like, well, I just happened to see you in the neighborhood and decided to attack you. If I'm bullying you, you're probably the person that stole VP lands from me. I'll admit it. I'll be bullying you if you steal from me, but if you don't steal from me, I won't go for your garrison unless it's a quest. I'll hit one garrison. But I'll hit your lands up in order to make points, But I'm not going to, hit your garrison up unless you're stealing from me. If you're stealing from me, then yeah. And everybody's like, you're a big player, you can't do that, small players. Well, I've had tons of small players try and steal my lands. And some were successful, but stolen right back. Boom. I'm trying to think who else was in that movie, because I remember I was watching the preview this morning of the Halloween. It's going to be on Halloween, guys. And it's a Halloween movie, so that's kind of pretty cool. It's going to come out on Halloween. And Adam Sandler's got like this flashlight that he throws and it comes back to him like the Thor, like the Thor hammer. So he throws a flashlight and he's like, "Oh, this is impossible! I will never lose this." and he's playing a voice like he does in one of his funny movies, The Water Boy, like a Water Boy type of voice, character type thing. Like as if he's playing like he's kind of like dumb and he's stupid and he's nice at the same time. He's supposed to be a nice, chilling, outgoing, person, but not rude at all. So it's not like the one where he beat up the alligator. So I don't know if I'm going to do all on stream, but because I think I'm like a pretty much hour in. We want to let some other YouTubers, do their thing as well. Shark says, I'm taking a break from grinding because my PP partner isn't on it. Also, it's dinner time for me. 6 p.m. here. Ooh, 6 p.m. Nice. It's almost 3 here. So that means Cheryl's stream for you is going to be at late night. So his is going to be 5 p.m. for me, and for you it will be about 8 o'clock, right? I think 8 or 9, probably 8 o'clock. And then Zolan stream, by the way, Zolan said that he thought he saw a horde drop, right? And he's got the updated account. I reviewed it and I didn't see the horde drop, but I didn't review the whole entire thing because I rewinded it and looked back when he thought he saw it. But it might have started in the first hour, but I'm not going to watch the whole entire 3 hours. 2 or 3, whatever it was, but I rewinded it like 15 minutes, not 20, like 15 maybe, and I didn't see the horde drop. But that would be awesome if the new update included troop drops from attacking that they've never done before. That would be awesome. And see, with Nurgle, when you're attacking, you don't need to put the Panthers on top of anybody. Because see, when those grenadiers hit your Panthers, it doesn't hurt them. It just like bounces off. Like, sometimes they don't have time to shoot any fire stuff. So Shark, what's for dinner? Are you eating fish, or are you gonna eat some shark? Get it? I'm having pizza myself, Shark. Did I tell you that? I messed up on one pizza. One pizza stuck to the pan and also burnt a portion of it. The other one came out perfect. Perfect. Ooh, nice. A 4-star? That's like the second one I got, I think, today. Of the 4-star, same one. Let me see. Let me see if I got 2 of those now. I actually was waiting to get an ancient sling. I wanted that one for my Hatchiman. But I don't think I'm going with the archer build right now. I'm going with more of a Goliath, all Goliath stuff. So where is it? I got 2 of those. I'll probably fuse both those eventually. Well, no, I got 3 now. I think though I had 1 and I got 2 more today. That's funny. Shark says if I told you what my dinner is, I would have to kill you. Oh, I thought you were going to say I would have to eat you. Because get it? You're a shark. If it was pizza, you would tell us, right? Oh, look, now the leaderboard is finally coming to what it usually is supposed to be. Only thing is, Beta Souls is still 6. So why are they still 6? It's supposed to be like 3 or 4 by now. They're sleeping. Beta Souls, do you need my help Do you need my help to take rank 1? Just go ahead and ask me. Ask me. Obviously, because not this event, but next event, Basil, do you need my help? I will help you. They're like, we like rank 6. We've never done rank 6, but we want to be here now. Or maybe, Shark, if you said it, if I told you what my dinner would be, I would have to bite you. There we go. That's more of a Sharky Shark. That's a pretty cool name, though. A YouTuber Shark name, that's pretty cool. I like that. Some other person's probably looking up Shark, and he's like, PC Shark. Nope, that's taken. Nope. Shark says they may have a few weakened players. Yeah. Maybe because it's a 4-day event. They want to try to save some money and not do it all at once like they usually do. Yeah. But I did look at when we were rank 1, right, we thought they were going to try to take rank 1. Because that's a good strategy. Is what you do is you do the grinding and you save all your relics for last day. Then you go and you put in another 20,000, or you put 20,000 souls in each person. And so you just, boom, you're all adding all these points all of a sudden, and you just take the rank. They didn't do that. And I was really surprised. Like, what? They didn't do it any day. Any day they didn't try to overtake us. And normally they're always fighting for rank 1. Pieces is constantly Sign and Shark in my nickname. Nice. Yeah, but what if you were just to take it down a Shark name? I bet you that it would be taken 100 times fold. Because Shark is a very, very cool name. So I'm sure that someone else took it. I mean, you have it. Didn't take it for you, but have it already. So I'm at almost... I got, 2 more attacks? Because I'm getting 119. Yeah, so about 2 more attacks and I'll be there. I'll be to next Millstone reward. Woo! Well, I'm going to have double the relics, and most of the relics I don't think I'll have a place for them. 1, I think I will. 1 might. But yeah, I won't be leveling up any of these relics, except for the brand new ones. The brand new ones. Shark says, probably, but I like my name the way it is. Good, good. You picked a name you like. I like that. I want to change my name to Lord of the Fly. Oh, wait, no, that is my name. Okay. Or maybe change it to I am the Fly. Ooh. Or McFlyin is flying? Or no, the Fly is McFlyin? Well, the sun was coming back out, but then it got smoky again. Damn it. Actually, it wasn't even out. It was like it was halfway coming through the smoke. I see, I want to keep calling it clouds. It's not clouds. It just appears to be that way. Is it fun raiding with Nurgle? Oh, yeah. You auto with Nurgle? Oh, yeah. You put them on auto, you take the Mega Panthers, and you just set them down, and they go automatically they do auto battle themselves, They take care of it. You don't really do much. Unless you're fighting, if you're going up against like a Frigg or a Hachiman or something, yeah, you got to do the charge attack thing, basically. And I'm not losing that many. Once in a while, I'll get 1 wounded, but I'm not losing anybody. So I'm not going to have to keep retraining, Panthers over and over again. One of these Panthers could take down multiple troops at once by themselves. But with all of them together, they just boom, they're in and out. And you can ask the big guys like Vintage. Vintage will do that. He's like, Vintage will raid with Nurgle without him getting a boost. So what do you think? What do you think he's doing right now? He's probably just like, boom. Oh, I just did 1,000. No problem. I did 1,000 on 14 points in attack. No problemo. Shark says, I've been using tonic use 3 fire spells, then the troops do the rest. Yeah. See, with Nurgle, he boosts poison spells. Well, you don't need them unless you're attacking big players, you know. Ooh, we got a bonus. A relic token. So I'm gonna go and do that right here. I was thinking about saving these up, but I'm like, nah, screw it. Screw it. I'll do it for the stream. Oh, when it's a 1. Well, I was almost out of 1, so that's okay. What's the leaderboard? These ones that I'm attacking right now are like 14 max, I think. No, 17. Oh, not 14. 17. This guy was 17 as well. You want me to see me attack someone bigger? Look at this. Level 21, and I'm not going to have full relics. I'm sure I'll probably get 1 wounded. What do you think? 1 wounded? See, look, I'm not getting. So I'm rating. Shark says I'm rating 23, 25 lands. I can raid anybody I want with this guy. Almost anybody. It's like. Well, especially in gold. And gold is so much easier. See, so look, I'm doing level 20 lands. Level 20 troops. What is that? An Indian? A girl? I think that might be a girl. What is up with the face stuff? Huh. It's an Aztec, I think. It's an Aztec. Because the jewelry fits the Aztecs. I think I've been going for a whole hour, I think. I didn't check. Good check. Oh, yeah, I can check now. Huh. Over an hour, yes. Last week during Conquest, I used Segment and Speed Raid. Nice. Yeah. Segment is good like that. I can't wait to get Segment and do that myself. I actually tried to take Nurgle and attack a bigger segment. And I couldn't do it. But even out. Nurgle against segment is a tough one. As I said, Nurgle could take down almost anybody. Almost. But segment it's Panther versus Panther. And the person I was going up against was higher level Panthers, had the same relics. The best Panther relics out there. Doo-doo. Yeah, so I think I'm done streaming now, even though I'm not done with the relics. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my pizza and watch Troy again. Because I've watched Troy multiple times, but not lately. And I'm gonna leave it off. I'm gonna leave it to 9,000. I'm gonna finish the rest of the relics. I don't know how far I can get with them. So I will see you guys tomorrow's. Remember, Churro is going to be in a couple more hours scheduled. He's scheduled right now for a couple more hours. So I don't know who else is going to come on or what time they're going to come on. But it's just going to be a whole day of streaming funness. Oh, yeah. And tomorrow. And the next day. And I will see you guys later.